I'm ready. Can I get a countdown, please? Okay. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. So we start off. Our main character has some bad dreams, which are totally not the final battle of Phantasy Star I, and turns out the good computer Mother Brain started doing some weird shit and we need to investigate. And our friend Nay just wants to go with us, so first thing I'm just gonna empty the inventory of Rolf, the main character. Just throw everything, cause I don't need that shit. And also I try to open menu mid-step to save the frames. And now I'm gonna glitch the inventory, like this. And now I can access to memory and get special items like... Now I got ceramic claw, which Nay can equip. And now I'll go deeper. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć. So now I went to slot that was responsible for agility and just threw item away. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. And now I went for the defense, and that made agility and defense went to 0, and now after I threw armor, it's something incredibly high. And also, raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć. And also, by manipulating the defense of our character, I was able... One moment. Okay, I threw away the wrong thing. I managed to get some key item which I need later. Now I'm gonna equip the ceramic claw and for glitch equip this another claw. And now I'm gonna access slot responsible for attack. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. And that gives me item that I need way later. And also I forgot once again the agility slot. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, dziesięć. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć. And also things I whisper, if someone's curious. I just need to count loudly or otherwise I'll forget where I am, cause I can see where the cursor is at. So now we're actually at the hardest part. So first I re-equipped the ceramic claw just to restore my attack. And now, as I said, this is the hardest part because I can get some nasty encounters and not run away. But because I underflowed Nay's defense, she's pretty much immortal, except attacks that pierce defense like mosquitoes or frogs. So here we have mosquito, but this encounter is rather easy to run away. And as I said that I'm about to not escape. Okay, that was bad, but whatever. And now I just enter this town because this will trigger event and allow me to recruit another character. And now I'll go to another town to do the same thing, just trigger events to recruit 4th character, that's it. And also, one of the key items I got is Tame, kidnapped daughter of this bandit, but she's disguised, so he didn't recognize her and just killed her. It's brutal, and when I first played it, like 2 years ago, it really shocked me. Especially for the game of this era, such brutality, blood even, that's... wow. And also, in this area there are harder encounters, so let's hope I won't get anything bad. And I misstepped. Okay, those are normal beasts, they are easy. And we're almost in the second town. There we go. And that's pretty bad encounter. Rip Rolf. Or not. Rip Rolf. So, I can still run away from this, but it'll be hard. But enemies can't do anything for me. So now I need to resurrect Rolf, so I'm gonna select the resurrection item and just duplicate it. But because Rolf is dead, he can't use that, so I have to do it with Amy, with May. And now I just... Ah yes, I need to exit town to actually use this telepipe. And this is a new character, Rudolf Steiner. He's a hunter and will help us. And I give him special name for the glitches later. This is Amy Sage, Doctor. We don't need to rename her. And now I'm gonna save, cause if I won't be careful I can crash the game with a coming up glitch. So this is party order glitch. I just hold up while selecting party order. And I had to quit out there or game would crash. And this is a Japanese exclusive glitch which saves about 30 minutes, not having to visit about 6 dungeons. And yes, so I need this for Amy. And oh, okay. So I got this version of the glitch. Huh. Okay. Yes. Everything is fine. So I took glass gear from the first character. That's just some headgear which I need for later. And 2 May items which I also need for later. And now I'm restoring my party to default, but as you can see, glitch left its things. And now first, I'm gonna access Rudolph's agility and defense to make him immortal and fast. And please turn off for a second the mic. Okay, so I was trying to... Whoa. And seems like I actually fucked something up, so give me a second, I need to reload save. Yeah, so I was trying to underflow Rudolph's defense, oops, and I accidentally select wrong option. So I was trying to underflow Rudolph's agility and defense to make him immortal, but I need to go to slots respectively 110 and 112, 20, and I can only see up to slot 110. I can only see up to slot 20, so yeah, you can imagine how hard it is. I have to redo this glitch, but it's easy. Okay. Oops. Yeah, this is for me. Maybe not this time. Okay, so let's try again. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Okay, this should be it. Just check for... Yep, that was correct. Okay, 120 now. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 70. Okay, now it went pretty smooth, but as a safe strat I'm going to reach for his agility once more to make it go even lower, because during practice I actually managed to cancel the underflow later during leveling, so just for safety. 110 once more. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40. S2, 3, 4. is counted again. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, 10. Okay, that was it, because I saw the item. That was correct item, and just for... Okay, yeah. That was correct item, because it should have been Visiphone, and it was. So now I glitched his inventory like Rolf's. And now I'm going to pick other items from Rolf's name. The laser knife. Ceramic knife. Wait. Yeah. And fire staff. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. And I need 2 fire staves, so duping. And also need this to give her. Yeah. So now I'm going to equip a single fire staff to get item I need. Okay, so raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, 10. Helmet, which I don't need. Now I equip the knife and the laser knife, and that should be 40 attack, yes. And this will give me Nay Crown, which I need for glitching. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, 10. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, 10. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. Yes. So now I just need to equip certain combinations of items and I'll be good to go. So these are boots, Nay Crown, and 2 fire staves. And reach for defense slot. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, 10. So now I unequip Carbon West, equip Glass Gear, and this will give me another item. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, 10. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, So now I equip back Carbon West, I equip Ceramic Knife and Nay Crown once. Oh shit, which one is it? Yeah, that was Nay Crown. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem. And that gave me Storm Gear, which is a junk item, but it will help during grinds, so I need 2 copies of this. And finally I equip only boots. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. And now I just need to underflow her agility for safety. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, and whatever it's on her was what would be achieved from her agility slot, I can't pick it up, so I can't throw it, so I'll give it to Nay, because it doesn't matter. And now I'm going to pick this slot again. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć. And one last item, which is the Nay Shot, final Nay item. And I'm also gonna glitch equip it to Rudolph, like this. And now I'm going to use the Nay Sword to teleport to final dungeon, well, almost. So normally you was supposed to use Nay Sword in final dungeon to get back here to Esper Mansion, but for whatever reason I get teleported here. And here we meet Lutz, who is also in Phantasy Star 1, but in English version for whatever reason he's called Noah. And someone in chat reminds me to save the game, and yes, I'll be saving right now, because now it's time for grind. And even though I'm immortal, some enemies here have attacks that pierce defense, so I can still die. Oh, and... no. I forgot to equip items, but except Nay Shot, but I forgot that I don't use physicals here. So, because girls have weak attack, I'm going to use Storm Gear, which has Bound the Spell, which deals decent damage. And Rudolph has Nay Shot, which deals 100, and is powerful. And that enemy is fearsome because its side cannons can actually pierce my defense and kill me. So, luckily it dies. And just look, that's endgame enemy. Just see how much I leveled up. And I actually want Rolf, the blue guy, to be dead. Now I'm picking slot 36, which is level. Raz, dwa, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Raz, dwa, 4, 5, 6. And that's always a key item, so... Oh, and I can't pick even this one up, so... Oh well. Raz, dwa, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Raz, dwa, 4, 5, 6. It's always key item, so I'm giving it. It makes character's level go to 0, but when I finish a fight, they get back bonuses for those levels for the second time, so... It's pretty much doubling my level. Those enemies can't do anything, but if they would kill the Rolf, that would be nice. And they didn't kill the Rolf. I don't like it, but oh well, happens. Oops. So now I'm picking the level slot again. Raz, dwa, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Raz, dwa, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Raz, dwa, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this should be the last battle I need to do. I'm still hoping for Rolf to die, but if he will survive, that's whatever. And another Air Fortress, what you know. Okay, we should be fine. Okay, let's see the... Oh, yeah, I have just enough of everything. So now I have to talk with him because now I say no to get healed, and here we go, the final dungeon. And those weird characters in Rudolph's name are responsible for Star Mist, which is the greatest healing item in the entire game, so I first need to move some junk. I'm giving it to the same character it has just to move it up front. This is Visiphone. Same here, I'm gonna move the fire staves. Oops. Now I'm gonna equip everything. Because I need high attack for the coming up boss. And now I'm just going to start duplicating star mists. And I'm going to do it with girls because duplicating destroys the first item character has in inventory, so I don't need that junk girl have now, so I'm just gonna destroy it. Like this. And I need a lot of healing items. Because coming up bosses free-shot me, so I need to heal every 2 turns. Okay. I can afford one more dip. And I'm going to fill the inventory, but because there are no more junk in Nate's inventory, I'm going to use Rudolph for that. I mean Rolf. He doesn't have anything, so it doesn't matter. And now same thing for Amy. I need to just... destroy whatever she has. And also I can't just throw away their belongings, because some of those items are key items and they cannot be just thrown away. So it's only way to make them somewhat useful. With exception of Nayshot, which already is equipped on Rudolph, so I don't need it anymore either. And I accidentally used that, so... And just 2 more dupes, and... and I'll be full. Okay. So now we just walk to the boss. And someone might notice that for whatever reason I don't get any encounters here. That's because I skipped so much of the game, I skipped the trigger that makes random encounters appear here. So we just walk alone. Normally there are some high-level enemies, some dark wizards, animated swords and whatnot. But because I skipped almost entirety of the game, there is nothing. Oops. And that's it. And that was the wrong staircase, because the correct one is here. Oops. Okay, we should be close now. And here we'll notice that our path is blocked by some chest. Chest which actually contains the boss, so I'm going to save before him. And this is the boss, Dark Falls, or Force of Darkness. And this giant. So first thing, I'm actually gonna cast a spell called Deband, which will halve the damage this guy deals me. He can either do attack which I call Mouth Lightning, this one, or can cast a curse which does horrible things, but because I underflowed my agility, only Rolf can be cursed. And he was cursed, so free turn for me. So curses there are 6 curses, 3 of which make character do nothing, and 1 reduces character's stats and make it attack every other turn, and Rolf die. Oh well, happens. So now I'm actually going to heal. And so every other turn. And the biggest time loss here is actually Rudolph not hitting, or anybody. But Rudolph is the biggest damage dealer, 100 per shot. And the only thing that really can go wrong here is I either will have terrible accuracy and run out of healing items, or I will forget to stop, because it goes automatically until I press the button. So I can forget to stop it and I'll just die. And also, maximum HP of Rudolph is a bit lower than I'd like to, because he will barely survive the 2 high rolls. As you can see, every turn I heal, he is usually under 10 HP. And what else to say? The turn works, I just issue orders and characters work automatically until I will press button to change orders or do something. Other than that, it goes on and on. And I have some pretty bad accuracy on the nail shot, because I keep missing. Luckily, girls also deal some decent damage with their physical attacks, so he should be done soon. Also, the reason why I heal only with aim here is because Snake deals higher damage. That's it. Accuracy on the knife shot is really terrible, one of the worst I ever saw. And he hits as I say that. Also, nobody as of yet runs this glitchless. I started routing it glitchless recently and it's one big grind fest. I actually was thinking for a while that maybe I was grinding a little too much, but then I fought the boss with the best armor available at that point. I got wrecked, mercilessly. And here goes Force of Darkness, but it's not the end, there's one more boss. And the second boss is actually way easier. Not sure why they decided on such order of things, but... And just to be extra safe, I'm going to save. So, this is supercomputer Mother Brain. To fight it, you first to have say yes and then no, and it's pretty much same thing as Dark Falls. First I'm casting Debond and I just go. Only problem here is that she has very high physical defense, so only Nay shot which pierces defense will do any damage, and Amy will do more damage with Fire Staff which has bound Foy spell than with her physical attacks. Oh, nice. Mother Brain also can use physical attacks, but because my defense is underflowed, she does nothing to me with it. So, I'm getting pretty lucky right now. That's 2 free turns for me. 3 free turns, that's something. Okay. Oh. And also for this fight I'm supposed to heal with Nay, because she deals less damage with physicals than Amy with fire stuff. But whatever. And now I have actually decent accuracy on Nay shot. Whoops. And also one thing, she actually deals slightly less damage with this Nova attack, which is only one that can wound me. So if Rudolph had a little more HP, he could actually survive 3 hits, but it's not so good. Whoops. Okay, good. Oh, and also her Nova attack for whatever reason can sometimes miss, like now it missed Rudolph, which is nice. But I don't think Amy will survive anymore, so I'm going to heal. Okay, hopefully she will die soon. Okay, she's dead, but it's not over. Turns out there is someone on that ship. W- uh, those are some alien guys from some planet called Earth. They destroyed their planet with pollution and such stuff, so they decided to kill the citizens of this source. Time, by the way. They decided to just kill the citizens of this solar system and settle down here, but we foiled their plans. And now some other characters we never met appeared and we're just fighting them. So yeah, that's Phantasy Star II, everyone. I was looking at the chat on that screen and seems like I went overestimate because of that underflowing Rudolph's agility and defense, but yeah, that's like the hardest part to do for me. Other than that, it wasn't so bad. I got somewhat decent encounter RNG. So yeah, that will be for me. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you very much, kruskader. Great run, and thank you also to our backup dancers. It's been